and welcome to this episode of Strategic Solutions TV. My name is Carol Bell, and today we'll be discussing the topic of how do you find a really good orthodontist, especially when you're looking for one online. And today my special guest is Dr. Manal Ibrahim from Naperville, Illinois, and she's going to help us out with this subject today. So Dr. Ibrahim, it's such a pleasure to have you with us. How are you today?
I'm great. Carol, how are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Dr. I, we know that most people today start their search for a new orthodontist by going online and looking at different orthodontists, trying to choose one that they think is going to be good for them, but they don't always know the important things to look for to ensure that they find a good orthodontist. And you are truly an expert in this field. You've been in business for many years, first as a prosthodontist and then as an orthodontist. What advice would you give someone as to the kinds of things you think are important that someone should look for when they're looking for a good orthodontist?
You know, Carol, it's just like with anything else, any other service that you try to find. I think the first thing people usually do is ask their friends, their neighbors, and they kind of gather a few names, and then they'll look in their local magazine or maybe listen to their local radio station or TV, and maybe their insurance provider list. And if they start seeing the same names over and over again, it sort of clicks with them to go ahead and schedule that consultation maybe with them. Obviously, patients today are very computer savvy, and the first thing they're going to do is go on people's website and check out all those people's names before they schedule that consultation appointment. So that's usually what people do.
Are there certain qualifications or certifications do you think that they should look for?
You know, being an orthodontist, the highest level that an orthodontist can achieve is to become a diplomate of the American Board of Orthodontics. That is a very rigorous yet optional exam that we are able to take, and it really shows that somebody's dedicated to the field of orthodontics if they've gone ahead and done that exam. So looking for somebody who is a diplomate is, I think, a really great starting point. Also, if somebody is really gone above and beyond and has trained in other areas of expertise, such as Invisalign, and they've demonstrated that they are able to provide that service and have done so for quite a long time, I think that gives the patient the confidence to go ahead and go see that orthodontist. But, you know, it's like anything else, right? When you go into that person's office, you also want to feel that connection with the person that's going to be providing you with that service. So you want to believe their story, you want to love their vision for where they want to go with your treatment, and you want to jump on board and go on that journey with them. And I think that's usually what triggers people to stay in our office and continue and get treatment with us.
That's really good advice. So they look for certain things when they're first starting their search online, but then it also comes down to going in for that initial consultation and feeling comfortable and at ease with that orthodontist and feeling that they're making the good choice with that too. So that's a good kind of continuation of the search that they do begin online. So Dr. I know that you've got a couple of locations for innovative orthodontic centers. You practice in Naperville, Illinois, as well as Shorewood. So tell us what makes your practice unique and different from all the other orthodontists in, say, the Naperville area.
You know, Carol, we do strive to have that seamless message, as we were just talking about, with what you see on the website, and it continues into the experience that you get into our office. So oftentimes patients will tell me, wow, you know, I walked into your office, it's impeccably clean, it feels like my living room, your staff greeted me with a warm welcome that was very sincere, you guys have so much great technology, we've even gotten rid of the paper forms that people fill out, and we use the iPad. So we have so many different technologies and innovations within the office that really facilitate the patient's treatment and enhance their overall experience. I am huge on customer service, and my team is incredible at providing that outstanding customer service that I want provided, and they are an extension of me. They will greet you like you're walking into their house for Thanksgiving dinner. That's my kind of famous saying to everybody, and just continues on to the whole experience of the treatment as well. We do believe in high-tech everything, top quality, top-notch, and usually consumers don't really get that because they think braces are braces are braces, but it does make a difference in your overall treatment experience and outcome when an orthodontic office only uses the best of the best. And we're actually going to become an impression-free office, which we all know how much we hate those molds of your teeth. So we're going to digital technology so that we can simplify people's experiences and shorten their treatment times as much as possible.
I'm sure using the best materials would make a big difference in the quality of the treatment. And you're in like the top percentage of Invisalign providers, are you not?
Yes, I recently became recognized by Invisalign for being the top female in Illinois, top female Invisalign provider, and one of 3 in North America, which is an incredible accomplishment, becoming a top 1% Invisalign provider. And what that means to the consumer is that I've been doing Invisalign for 12 years, over 12 years. So as you know, experience matters with everything, and I've learned definitely how to use Invisalign and how to give those patients an incredible outcome of treatment using a clear, invisible tray, which is wonderful for my patients. So we are doing a lot of Invisalign where indicated, of course, and obviously my teenagers love it as well as my adults. So it's been an incredible addition to my practice.
It sounds like it, and that is truly an amazing accomplishment for you, and I congratulate you on that.
Thank you very much.
So for someone who's interested in coming in to see you, what can they expect to experience during that initial consultation? What does your consultation include?
When you pick up that call, the phone, and make a phone call to our office, one of our wonderful front desk team members is going to go ahead and send you a link through your email, and you'll be able to fill out all the online forms if you prefer to do it that way. Otherwise, you'll come in, you'll be greeted, and you'll be given an iPad to complete your new patient forms. You'll be getting a tour of the office, complimentary coffee, and of course snacks always available at the front desk. After that, we go ahead and do our consultation, which is always complimentary. We do photographs of the face and teeth, as well as a 3D image of your teeth. And those tools help me to absolutely give you 100% diagnosis of all the issues that I recognize. I start out obviously by asking what your chief concern is, because I want to address your chief concerns as well as what bothers me. And then we kind of marry those two and we come up with a great treatment plan that suits the patient's needs. One of our treatment coordinators sits down and goes over all the financial things that the patient needs to know regarding insurance and third-party financing and things like that. And then we go ahead and talk about the treatment, and most patients love the fact that we're able to start their treatment on the same day of consultation, which is a great service. We don't want you to come back 3 to 4 times before we actually start something. So they'll talk to you about treatment. If you want to jump on board, we get started right away.
That's pretty nice. I never really realized that they could come in for the consultation and then just get started right then. That's really not, that's pretty cool.
You know, Carol, everyone is busy these days, and we want to respect people's time. So we try to really maximize what we can do for patients at the office every day.
And that makes perfect sense, too. So the consultation is at no cost, which is also very nice. So for someone who does want to come in and make an appointment, what's the best way for people to contact you?
You can go on our website at orthocenters.org, as well as call our toll-free number, which is 855-563-3735. And we can go ahead and schedule that complimentary consultation so you can come in and meet me or one of my associate doctors and my incredible team of wonderful staff members. We look forward to meeting all new patients, and we are always accepting new patients.
That's really good to know. So for all of you in the Naperville area, if you're looking for a great orthodontist, I highly encourage you to call Dr. Ibrahim. at Innovative Orthodontic Centers. Her number is at the bottom of my screen, and she would love to hear from you. And I know you would enjoy going and meeting her as well. Dr. I, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be with us today.
Thanks, Carol, for this opportunity. It was great chatting with you today.
Thank you, and everyone, I appreciate your being with us today. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.